Joseph Hill was a Jamaican singer, songwriter, and one of the founding members of the iconic reggae band Culture. Born on January 22, 1949, in Linstead, Jamaica, Hill's distinctive voice and commitment to social activism through music helped him become one of the most influential figures in the reggae genre. Through his career, Hill blended themes of spirituality, human rights, and social justice with reggae's unique rhythm, creating a legacy that remains powerful to this day. Net worth. Joseph Hill's net worth at the time of his death was estimated to be around $2 million. While he was not one of the wealthiest celebrities in the world, his wealth came from his years of touring, album sales, and his influence on the reggae music scene. He was never one to flaunt his wealth, preferring instead to live modestly and focus on his music and activism. His wealth was reflective of the success and longevity of his career, and the impact of his music far exceeded monetary value. Hill's contributions to the world of reggae and social justice continue to be remembered long after his passing. Early life. Joseph Hill was born in Linstead, a small town in the parish of St. Catherine, Jamaica. Raised in a time of social and political upheaval in the 1950s and 1960s, Hill was deeply influenced by the struggles around him. Jamaica was going through significant transitions as it moved toward independence, and the social inequalities and poverty around him were powerful motivators in his later music. Growing up, Hill had a keen interest in music, which was a staple of Jamaican culture, especially the emerging sounds of ska, rocksteady, and the burgeoning reggae movement. His early exposure to these genres laid the foundation for his future musical endeavors. Hill attended local schools, where he began to form an understanding of the societal challenges faced by his people. As a young man, he was driven by a desire for social change, and it was clear that music would be his tool for expressing his thoughts and beliefs. Personal life. Joseph Hill was known for his deep spirituality, which was often reflected in his music. He was a follower of the Rastafarian movement, a belief system that emphasizes the repatriation of people of African descent, the veneration of Haile Selassie, the former emperor of Ethiopia, and the rejection of oppression. His belief in Rastafari shaped not only his music but also his worldview. Hill married a woman named Pauline Hill, and they had children together. While Hill was known for his professional accomplishments, he remained a relatively private individual when it came to his personal life. His commitment to social justice and the Rastafarian faith played a central role in his life, but he did not frequently share personal details with the media. Hill was also noted for his modest lifestyle, especially considering the fame and success that he had achieved. He wasn't caught up in the extravagance often associated with celebrity. Instead, he remained grounded in his community and was dedicated to his music and his message. Career. Joseph Hill's career is synonymous with the rise of Culture, the reggae band he founded in the early 1970s. He formed Culture with his longtime friend and guitarist, Albert Walker, as well as other musicians. From its inception, Culture was determined to bring a message of unity, peace, and resistance to the world through reggae music. Reggae, a genre that originated in Jamaica in the late 1960s, became the ideal vehicle for Hill's socially conscious lyrics and rhythms. The birth of Culture. Culture's early sound was characterized by Hill's powerful and distinctive voice, combined with lyrics that delved into themes of spirituality, social awareness, and the injustices faced by marginalized communities. Their debut album, Culture, 1977, was a huge success and garnered a significant following both in Jamaica and internationally. The album included tracks such as 2-7's Clash, which became an anthem of the Rastafarian movement and was a commentary on the political situation in Jamaica during that time. The 1970s marked a period of transformation in the music industry, with reggae's popularity growing outside of Jamaica. Culture's music resonated with audiences worldwide, not only due to its catchy rhythms, but also because of its profound lyrics, which spoke of issues like oppression, racial injustice, and the struggles of the working class. Joseph Hill became a voice for the voiceless, using reggae music as a form of protest and social commentary. Over the years, Culture continued to release albums that gained critical acclaim. Some of the band's notable albums include International Herb, 1978, Culture at Work, 1983, and More Culture, 1992. The band's success was built on Hill's distinctive voice and his ability to blend roots reggae with cultural and political themes. International success and influence. Culture's music had a profound impact on both the reggae scene and the wider music industry. Joseph Hill's mastery of songwriting and his ability to deliver his messages with sincerity and conviction helped the band stand out. As a result, they toured extensively, performing in countries such as the United States, the United Kingdom, and parts of Europe. One of Culture's greatest achievements was their ability to bridge cultural divides. The band's music had universal appeal, which allowed them to transcend national borders and resonate with audiences across the globe. They became ambassadors for reggae music, spreading messages of peace, unity, and resistance through their sound. Joseph Hill's influence was particularly strong among younger generations of reggae fans. He showed that music could be a tool for education and empowerment, addressing the issues of poverty, inequality, and social injustice while encouraging spiritual growth. Legacy and final years. Joseph Hill's career continued until his death in 2006. Even in his later years, he remained deeply involved in music and was dedicated to his message. Unfortunately, Joseph Hill passed away on August 19, 2006, at the age of 57. He died unexpectedly of heart failure while on tour in Berlin, Germany, leaving behind a significant void in the reggae community. His passing was deeply mourned by fans and musicians alike, many of whom hailed him as one of the most important figures in reggae music. In the wake of his death, Culture's music continued to thrive, thanks in part to Hill's contributions. His son, Kenyatta Hill, followed in his father's footsteps and became the lead vocalist of Culture, continuing to perform the band's music while honoring his father's legacy. Houses and lifestyle. Joseph Hill's lifestyle was modest. While his music brought him international recognition, he was not known for extravagant living. He maintained a humble residence and was known to spend time in Jamaica, particularly in the countryside, where he could connect with his roots and with nature. His commitment to Rastafari and its principles meant that he was not drawn to material wealth, and his lifestyle reflected this. Hill did not live in lavish mansions or indulge in the luxury that some celebrities might. His focus was on his music, spirituality, and social activism, which often took precedence over material possessions. Hill's down-to-earth nature made him a beloved figure in the reggae community, as he remained true to his principles throughout his life. Joseph Hill's enduring impact. Joseph Hill's contributions to music and society are immeasurable. Through his work with Culture, he helped define reggae as a genre that not only offered entertainment but also served as a voice for social change. His music continues to inspire new generations of artists and activists who seek to use their platform for good. Hill's voice, both literal and metaphorical, lives on through the music of Culture and the legacy he left behind. His songs are still celebrated for their rich social commentary, their connection to Rastafarian culture, and their timeless relevance in today's world. Despite his death, Joseph Hill's spirit continues to resonate, reminding us of the power of music to effect change and the importance of standing up for social justice and equality. As we reflect on his life and work, Hill remains an enduring symbol of the power of culture, music, and activism. His legacy continues to influence the world of reggae music and beyond, ensuring that his message of peace, unity, and resistance endures for generations to come. Death. Joseph Hill died on a tour bus just after entering Berlin on August 19, 2006. At his funeral in September 2006, Hill was eulogized by, amongst others, Jamaican Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller, who recognized his contributions to Jamaican culture. His son Kenyatta subsequently took over his role in Culture.